Get ready for some wow on the Signature Mike Show.
I got that wow. Who wants some hands up right now? We got that. Turn it up loud. I know you're wondering how. I got that wow.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. I have a lot of people in store for you today. I'm going to have to read their names because there's a lot of names here. I have Angela Prince. She's the director of Rise Augusta, and Shaneria Vaughn's director of operations of The Hub. So we're going to have them on in a little bit. We have Design Dilemma at the end, of course. Of course we do. Janet Wheatley, who's been on the show before. She's the programs and event manager, Columbia County Parks, Recreation and Events. Danny Babb is here with her. She's the event supervisor at Columbia County Parks, Recreation and Events. Ladies, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, thanks for coming. You're always fun. You do so much for Columbia County. And you know, people from all over the CSRA come and enjoy what Columbia County has to offer. Yes, you have something really big coming up. Tell us about that.
So we're doing a Are You Ready for It? Taylor experience. So we're doing a Taylor Swift experience. So it's a, not the real Taylor, but it is a Taylor Swift experience. So she's gonna do all of the songs. It's the only family-friendly Taylor Swift experience that you can have. And it's a family-friendly, affordable experience. So Danny, you wanna tell us a little bit about ticket prices and what everybody can look forward to when they come?
Yeah, so we have two ticket options. We have a general admission, and those are $10, and then our VIP experience is a $50 ticket. So like she said, a very affordable Taylor Swift tribute experience.
Gotcha. What do people get with the VIP?
So you'll get a drink ticket, you get a snack ticket, and you'll get a 30-minute early entry into the park, and private restrooms and parking.
Oh, very good. Oh, that's important.
Oh,
yes. Are you all Swifties? That's what they call them, right? Swifties?
We wore our little friendship bracelets today, and I will say these are Danny's bracelets. I'm not a Swiftie, but Danny has been to the Taylor Swift.
I have been to the Eras
Tour. To the
Eras
Tour concert, so she's more of a Swiftie than I am. I don't know if either one of us can take credit for being full-time Swifties or not, but I do know there are a lot of them locally, and I know there's a lot of people that are looking forward to this because we've got a lot of phone calls and a lot of people that are interested, and I think this is going to be a fun night because she does the whole thing, changes the outfits, does all the things. So if you want to come see Taylor and you can't get to one of her concerts or you don't have the opportunity, this is it.
The next best thing. And a ticket for a real Taylor Swift concert, I can imagine what they cost. And you're in a big arena, and then she's way down there. I've been to concerts like that. That's no fun.
Right.
But, you know, it's the experience. So this is Tracy Marie you're talking about. She is a two-time Josie Music Award nominee. It's a fast-paced, high-energy show, and it brings Taylor's biggest hits to life. Yes, and like you said, it's family friendly. That's so important today. You know, we want to feel safe at these events and bring our families, and young, middle, and old, they all love Taylor Swift. Yes. I don't know much about Taylor Swift. I will tell you this, something I do know about her. One of my cousins, his daughter was terminally ill, and she was a big Swiftie, and Taylor Swift was going to Louisville, Kentucky, where they lived, and they wrote to her. I think it was like Make-A-Wish or something she was part of, and she actually, before the concert, had dinner with the family. So that was really, really nice. You have to say that. I mean, that says a lot about a person to give back. You know, it's not just you're not just a big celebrity, just, living the big life. You are giving back and, being there for people. Yes. So many events with Columbia County Parks, Recreation and Events. Screen on the Green, baseball, fireworks, so much. You have something coming up that I'm really excited about on every Tuesday. It's Farm Fresh Edition, the Evans Market on Tuesday evenings. I'm really excited about that.
Yes, we're excited too. It's brand new. We're starting on Tuesday, July 7th. It'll kick off, and we're going for 6 weeks through August 11th.
So excited.
Every Tuesday.
I loved the Saturday market that, kind of ended, but it'd come back in the fall. I love that as well. But I really do love the farmers that are there. So I'm excited to see the Tuesday night, the Farmer Edition. Yeah, so many great people there.
I think this is the growing season, and so it gets so hot, so we shut down the market during this season, but this was peak season for these growers, so we were like, let's do something for these farmers that give them a chance to have their produce out, and this is farmers only, and it may not even be produce, but you have to be a local farmer. And hey, stop by, get your groceries for the week on a Tuesday night, and then take them home, and you've got them, and then you can come back next week.
Absolutely. We talk about eating healthy and all of that, so
Yes.
this is important. We've had Brandera Farms on the show before,
Yes.
and they are there. We had the Lavender Farmers; they've been on the show.
Yes.
So, and they will both
White
be
Hill
there.
Farms, yes.
Yes, they're amazing. So it's great for people to go to the market and see these people. The market is another family-friendly event,
Yes.
and it's free.
Yes.
Will there be food trucks at all, like there was on the Saturday? No food trucks. Okay, that's good to know. But it's just fun. It's casual. It's there under the pavilion there by the Performing Arts Center. So it's really, really fun. But I love all of the markets that you do. So I guess back to Taylor Swift, because I know we're going to get a lot of people watching the show because of Taylor. I may have a whole new audience crowd because people just love Taylor Swift. If you mention her name, and there's just this energy and craziness. I mean, for me, I can remember back to Madonna or something like that. We all went crazy back in the 80s. But, you know, so Taylor Swift, I mean, she's been hot for a long time. And still is, and you know we're all into who she's marrying and who she's dating and all of this stuff. So yeah,
Yes.
she's very, very out there and energetic, and her songs are so popular. I mean, that's what keeps her going too.
Yes.
And she speaks to such a broad audience.
That's the fun part.
Yes.
I think we're going to see a pretty big crowd of people like from all ages, all
Yes.
age groups.
Yeah.
Yes. People can go to Ticketmaster.com or visit the Columbia County Performing Arts Center box office in person.
Correct.
Again, the ticket price is general admissions $10, VIP is $50, and you get this great event with Tracy Marie. So exciting, everything you ladies have to offer. You have a passion for what you do. It's apparent. You love what you do. That makes such a big difference, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
does.
Thank you for always being on the show.
Thank you for having
Appreciate
us.
it. And thank you,
Thank
Danny,
you.
for being on the show as well.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with some more great guests.
Come on, let's make this woman shine all day. Let's make this world and everything you say. It's so easy and so wonderful to feel this way. To feel this way.
The ultimate driving machine for everyone at Taylor BMW.
Hi, Suzanne Lily Honeymichael here with Hardwood Floors & More. Did you know we offer military discounts on all regular price products? From flooring to lighting to furniture and more, we are truly thankful for those that have served, so all active and retired military can save 10%. Whether you want to do it yourself or need our flooring specialist to handle the installation, Hardwood Floors & More is the place to call. Visit our showroom today in Evans, Hardwood Floors & More, where we have so much more in store for you.
If you're considering any type of plastic surgery, there's no reason to travel outside of Augusta, Georgia. We brought in the most advanced techniques, and I believe we have the most experienced and caring staff in the region.
We've really created a family environment here, and we love to build relationships with all of our patients.
Here at Southeastern Aesthetic Surgery, we specialize in creating a personalized experience and customized experience for every patient.
People definitely ask where I get my work done, where I've been, what I've been doing, and definitely my number one answer is Dr. Austin.
I have some new friends on the show today, and they do some very important work in Augusta that I want to share. Shanaria Vaughns is the Director of Operations and Community Relations for The Hub, and Angela Prince is the Director of Rise Augusta. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
Yes, the newcomers, which we really support a lot. 2 years ago, you were the recipient, Rise Augusta was the recipient of the Augusta Newcomers Grant, and we presented the check to you on air.
Yes,
Yes,
you
it's a
did.
great organization, isn't it?
Thank you so much, and we really, really appreciated the
Yes.
donation.
Tell everybody what Rise Augusta, what you do
Sure.
here in Augusta.
Yeah, so Rise Augusta focuses on literacy for grades K through 5th. We're in 4 Richmond County schools, and we also have a after-school program at the Hub. So we try to get kids on grade level reading because we know that the rates are really low nationwide.
Okay.
So it's a problem that we're trying to help solve.
So important, so important. How can people get involved and follow you, and if they want their kids involved in one of your programs?
Yes, of course. And we also need help. We need volunteers. We need volunteer tutors right now, too.
Okay.
But yeah, if you're interested in any of our programming, you can go to riseaugusta.org.
Gotcha.
Or you can call us at 706-550-7716.
Okay, great. And you can always replay this on our YouTube channel, so if you need those numbers. Yes. Shanaria Vaughns,
Yes.
Director of Operations and Community Relations for the Hub.
Yes.
I hear so many great things about the Hub. We have organizations on, they're like, oh, we're at the Hub here, we do the Hub here. So the Hub is a really great, tell us about the Hub and everything you offer our community.
Definitely. So the hub is basically a, no pun intended, hub of nonprofits. So we have Rise Augusta in our building. We have Harrisburg Family Healthcare. We actually have Augusta Locally Grown. I know a lot of people know a lot about them and their farmers markets on Thursdays. And then we have the Harris P. Literacy Center that's with AU, with Augusta University. And then we also do YMCA. It's a small partnership with them where basically if you have any services in our building that you're taking advantage of, you can bring your kids up to the YMCA to go to Child Watch for free.
Awesome. Can people stop by the Hub to see what you have to offer, to see what programs might work for them?
Absolutely. I would encourage everyone to please come by the Hub. It's 631 Chafee Avenue in Augusta.
Yes.
Please come by, see what we have there. I'm sure we have a little bit to offer for everyone.
Yes, right here. We have back to school coming up here.
Yes.
Tell us about, and there's somebody giving away backpacks. Yes, so much that the Hub and Rise gives to Augusta. So it's so needed. Absolutely.
Yeah, so we're going to have about, I think last year we had 2,000 people in our building for back to school.
Wow.
And we gave away 1,500 backpacks full of school supplies.
Well, the back to school event is July 25th from 10 to 1 at the Hub. And again, it's at 631 Chafee Avenue. Yes. Free books, literacy and mental health resources, free vision screening, and more.
Yes.
Fun, food, giveaways.
Yes.
Absolutely. That is so awesome. How long have you been involved with Rise Augusta?
So I was involved a long time ago, maybe 10 plus years, because I used to work for a Fortune 500 company.
Okay.
And I was a manager there, and so I mobilized a lot of volunteers for Rise Augusta. And so I am actually a breast cancer survivor.
Oh,
so
congratulations.
Thank you. And that was back in 2015. So after I recovered, I was like, I really don't want to go back to corporate America. So Lori Cook, who's our executive director, I was like, can I volunteer with you guys? I'd love to make a difference. And she said, I actually have a job for you. So
I love it.
3 years later, I'm with Rise.
I love it.
still.
What was that calling for you that you wanted to give back and do this?
I've always wanted to give back, period. And like I said, after the breast cancer incident, I was just like, I don't want to go and make people money. I want to like really do something that's going to influence others and really help other people.
Yes.
And I've been working with Rise for so long. I was like, that's where I want to spend the rest of my time. And
Fantastic.
yeah, it's been very worthwhile. I love
That's
it.
amazing. Shanaria, how long have you been involved with the Hub?
I have been at the Hub now for a year and a half. Yes, it's been a wild ride. It's been fun. I tell everybody, it never feels like work. We're always busy. There's always someone in the building. There's always a program. We are serving the community all day, every day, but it never, ever feels like work.
How does it feel knowing that you're making a difference? Because so many of these organizations are helping people that need assistance.
Yeah, it feels great. Like, that's what I was just saying a second ago. Doesn't feel like work. The best part about it is partnering. For me, I'm sure like Angela can speak to that same thing, but we do a lot of partnering with other organizations in the community, with Richmond County School System. So a lot of times it's mainly just partnering. Like that's what we spend most of the time doing, partnering and coming up with programs to serve.
Do you have any favorite experiences, something that just sticks out off the top of your head?
Back to school is probably, I started in March, and then we had back to school in July. So that was the first time that I was actually able to be a part of the action that was going on at the hub. Before then, I was in the building, I was speaking to everybody every day, but no one knew exactly who I was or what I was there to do. So I think that was the first time I was able to actually like make an impact on like the building and what we do there at the hub. So back to school is one of my favorites. It'll always be my favorite.
That's awesome. Yeah, I remember as a kid back to school, it was exciting. It was fun, good energy. I love school. Not all kids do, but I loved it. Angela, do you have any great experiences, any certain story that stands out?
So many, but I'll tell you one.
Okay.
One thing that Rise Augusta does in the schools that we support, we do give vision screenings for free. And then we also supply 2 free pair of glasses to any child that needs it, regardless of ability to pay.
Wow.
So last year we had a 5th grader, and I don't know if you know about eye strength, but he was at a -7.
Oh my God.
And so he's never been able to see. And he actually had a literacy problem too. So of course that was the reason why. But he was able to get his glasses and he's doing great now.
That is amazing. Yes. I was going to ask you why this is important. It's apparent why this is important.
Exactly.
Yes. And it's so great to give back, isn't it? It's just really a great feeling. People can assist you by volunteering. Any other way they can assist,
So
Rise?
we always need monetary donations, of course, because we want to be in every Richmond County school and help our schools, have our learners learn better.
Yes.
And schools are doing great. They just need a little help. And we're here to do that. So, of course, monetary donations, we need book donations. So if anybody wants to do a book drive for us, that'll be great.
Yes.
We gave away 74,000 books last year, so
My
we always need books.
That's great.
Yeah, school supplies. So we were just talking about that. If anybody wants to donate school supplies to our back to school event, till July 20th, we're accepting them. And then you can drop them off at the hub, 631 Chaffee Avenue, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5.
9 to 5.
Okay, fantastic. Well, you both do such great things in our community. Can't not thank you enough. It's so important for people to understand how they can help. I mean, it's nice to know these programs are here, but I'm sure, Angela, there are people like you that have gone through some life event and they want to reinvent themselves and just do something different and give back. Or somebody's retired and they just want to get back involved again.
Definitely.
So, retired teachers, we like those for tutors.
I bet you.
Please.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you both for your time and being here.
Thank you very much.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back with Design Dilemma.
At F&M Bank, you're more than a customer. You're family. We believe banking should feel like home. Familiar faces, real conversations, and service that's rooted in values and built on relationships. We take the time to know your name, your story, and your dreams. With roots in Washington and Augusta, we're proud to grow with our neighbors. F&M Bank, growing strong, one neighbor at a time.
It's hard to know where to start when shopping for home or kitchen appliances, but you can count on Kelly Appliance for exceptional value and dedicated customer service. Family owned and operated since 1962, their friendly and knowledgeable staff will see you through the entire process, from selecting the right product to experienced delivery and installation. It's no wonder that Kelly Appliance is consistently awarded for their service and expertise. Visit Kelly Appliance at one of their 2 convenient locations in Martinez and Aiken.
I'm Mark Herbert with Herbert Homes. Today we're in beautiful Thompson, Georgia, in a neighborhood called Bordeaux. Most of the homes in this neighborhood here are well below $200,000. If you're thinking about getting a new home, if you're downsizing, or if you're just starting off in life and want something nice, we're one of the original 210 warranty builders in the Augusta area. We're VA, FHA, USDA certified also. So please come on out to Bordeaux. I'll see you out here in the neighborhood. Thank you.
Ever wonder what truly makes a house a home? It's all the thoughtful touches, all the little details that bring personality and character to any space. At Signature Interiors and Gifts, we believe that your home should be as unique as you are. Our collection is a treasure trove of inspiration, just waiting for you to explore. Our team would be honored to help you create a home that's not just lived in, but truly loved. Signature Interiors and Gifts, where every corner of your home tells your story.
Design Dilemma brought to you by Stephanie Richardson of DNS Painting. Thank you always for writing in to Mike@signaturemike.com. Maybe design dilemma, maybe tell me what you'd like to have on the show. People write in and tell me they don't like my hairstyle or they don't like what I'm wearing. I don't mind. Email me. I'm glad you're watching the show. Yes, Bonnie and Evans wrote in, I am bored of my living room. I know something is off, but I can't figure it out. Can you help? What is off here? Well, one thing is when we have these volume ceilings, that sometimes can throw things off because we try to create an intimate setting here. So everything's kind of low here, then you have all of this space up here. So that can be a problem. I feel like we need something to draw our eye back into this wall here. And I feel like we can achieve that if we do, I would say, a drapery panel to the right and to the left, just to kind of frame that whole wall and to clean that up. I would probably, this sofa is pushed against this wall. I would bring it out and float. I know a lot of us, we tend to push all of our furniture against all of the walls, but then we end up with this space as well. So I would say I would float the sofa toward the sofa, float it here like this, move the chairs around accordingly so they can view the TV. If they're swivel, that's great, so they can be part of the conversation or part of the TV. We need something with height here, and you've got a small picture. It's a family photo here. That's lovely. I tell you, another issue you have is it looks like one of those fire things there, the fire alarm. And so it's like right in the middle and you've got to work things around it. But I would say we need to take advantage of this wall here. You can do some applied moldings on this wall, just some picture rail molding, get a trim carpenter in here to add just some texture to that wall, paint it out the same color of the wall, just to fill the space up a little bit. Maybe some large art, a tall tree would certainly help, but just we need something with height over here. Everything seems low and it's just not fitting well with this open space in here. So I hope that helped you there. Harriet in Augusta, I just got this console for our foyer and I think it might be too wide. Can you help me save it? You think the console is too wide? It all depends on what you do above the console. Honestly, it fits in there, so it's not necessarily too wide. You just want to make sure whatever you do above is the proper weight. If you do something too small, it's going to feel larger. So if you do something large above it, whether it's a big piece of art, you could do that. A mirror, you could do a big round mirror. We're working with a lot of triangles or rectangles. I do know my shapes. Rectangles in the space. We have the square tile, rectangular wall, rectangular doors, all of that. I would do a big round mirror here. But again, you want something to take advantage of that wall, and then your console won't feel large. Right now it feels large because there's nothing there, and it's just a big piece of furniture. But if you ground it with something on the wall like that, it'll work just fine. The console's really lovely. I say keep it, and that'll work with you. Alec and Betty in Evans, these chairs are not working in our living room. We can move them to another room, so we don't mind changing them. What direction do you recommend we go? The problem with these chairs are your sofa is a little large. The back of that sofa is a little larger than most sofas, so it's dwarfing these little chairs. They're probably at a regular height. They would have looked better with a sofa that's shorter. So that's the problem. So what I would recommend, whatever chairs you get, they just need to be a little taller so they feel in better scale and balance with your sofa here. It's great that you can use them elsewhere, for sure. They could be at the foot of the bed, in a bedroom. I'm not sure where else you're going to use them, but it's great you can use them elsewhere. It looks like you probably have a volume ceiling in this space. I see a staircase, so you can go with something taller. So definitely just some taller chairs. I like your little kitty here, so cute. But I would definitely do some taller chairs and then you'll be good. That's the problem. They're just too small. Becky in Aiken, can you help me come up with a window treatment for my sliding door? I want privacy and something that blocks out the light so I can see my TV better. I feel like the blinds are too short, so I would like something taller. Yes, absolutely. This looks very out of proportion because if this is like a 7-foot area here, that means you probably have 10-foot ceilings. You just have a big, massive fireplace. So this is really dwarfing this. This is almost like a Munchkin door. It looks so short, but this is like a regular sized door, I can tell. So that is definitely too low. You want some privacy here. You could do drapery on the wall that can close, but you want to bring it up at least halfway above from the door to the ceiling. So at least here, you can go up a little taller if you want, but you want something a little more substantial here and something with more weight because this fireplace has so much weight to it for sure. So definitely something there, just bring that treatment up. I'll tell you something we're doing that I haven't started recommending until lately again. We're starting to do some valances and cornices again. So that would help you take care of some of this space up here if you created some kind of valance or cornice and then the drapery panels coming down below. You want to use a blackout lining on that drapery so as you close, like you said, you don't have the glare on the TV. But definitely something like that. You just need a heavier window treatment and taller. It's just so funny looking at this picture. It just seems so, doesn't even look real, to be honest. But again, your fireplace is just so massive and makes such a big statement that it just dwarfs what you have here. So anyway, thank you for writing to me at mike@signaturemike.com. Again, with your design dilemmas, you just say hello. I love hearing from you. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with my guest from the day.
Welcome to Dink Pickleball on Fears Ferry Road. Stop by our pro shop for exclusive paddles, gear, and apparel that keeps you looking sharp. With 9 state-of-the-art courts, there's always room for your next rally. Our private event space makes every celebration unforgettable. Refuel with chef-curated food, cool off with ice-cold drinks, and catch the action from our loft's perfect view. New to pickleball? Learn from the best with classes taught by our pickleball pros. No membership required.
Ever wonder what truly makes a house a home? It's all the thoughtful touches, all the little details that bring personality and character to any space. At Signature Interiors and Gifts, we believe that your home should be as unique as you are. Our collection is a treasure trove of inspiration, just waiting for you to explore. Our team would be honored to help you create a home that's not just lived in, but truly loved. Signature Interiors and Gifts, where every corner of your home tells your story.
Come on, let's make this new moonshine all day. Let's make this world with everything you say. It's so easy and so wonderful to feel this way. To feel this way.
The ultimate driving machine for everyone at Taylor BMW.
Now, I know we gave you some wow in your day today with all of these fabulous ladies and everything they have to offer. Are you all Swifties by chance?
No.
How about you?
No,
Not really. I mean, her songs come on.
I don't want to insult her or anything, but no.
Yeah, no, but maybe you probably know some people that are, especially some young girls. Yeah, we know. We all know somebody that are. You'll be selling out, that's for sure. We know that. Everybody, well, at least knows somebody who's a Swiftie. I love it. And some of us are just of an age group. We're probably, it's a little different. Do you remember Madonna, the big Madonna craze?
Of course.
You see, exactly. We're older.
Spice Girls. Right.
Spice Girls, absolutely. Yes,
the new Michael Jackson movie.
Yeah, oh my gosh, yes, I can't wait. The Back to School event, July 25th, there's so much. Free books, literacy, mental health resources, free vision screening, so many other health screenings, sickle cell bus screening.
Yes.
So many great things on that. That is so important. Thank you all for all of that.
Absolutely free, too.
Absolutely free. I mean, come on, that's just really great. And again, we all know somebody that's affected that needs a little help. And, sometimes there's no problem with asking for a little help.
Right.
We all need it from time to time. The Lord knows I do. Thank you for watching the Signature Mike Show. Catch us on my YouTube channel, Signature Mike. And again, email me at mike@signaturemike.com. I love hearing from you. Have some wow in your day, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
All right. Look, I got